Typhoon Khanun 2023 last modified, 6 o'clock August 3, 2023 UTC. This is a dangerous system. Damaging winds, heavy rainfall, storm surge, rough seas, mudslides, and flash flooding are all possible risks. Khanun, Philippine name Falcon, is located 307 kilometers west of Kadena Air Base, and has moved west-northwestward at 6 kilometers per hour, 3 knots, over the past 6 hours. Khanun has begun the decay process associated with dynamic ocean cooling beneath the cyclone due to its slow motion over the East China Sea. Such events typically result in rapid weakening of the inner core and a broadening of the windfield structure. In Khanun's case, this is occurring while the storm has a double eye wall structure, which means the inner eye wall is likely to disintegrate entirely, leaving the 185 kilometers wide outer concentric band behind. This outer band will become the new band of maximum wind in the storm, but these maximum winds may fall below typhoon force, which the JTWC intensity forecast shows occurring in 2 days. Due to the cold water, Khanun's broad structure may struggle to contract for several days, limiting any re-intensification even if the cyclone moves back over warmer waters. The JTWC forecast shows mild recovery to 120 km per hour, 65 knots, at 4 to 5 days. The track forecast is more difficult, as competing steering influences will keep Khanun moving at a slow pace during the entire forecast period, and there is a wide range of possible outcomes. The track forecast is confident through 2 days, as numerical models are in nearly unanimous agreement that Khanun's westward motion will be halted in 12 to 24 hours by increasing monsoonal southwesterlies pushing on the typhoon, combined with a weakening subtropical ridge over Korea. A turn east-northeastward back towards the Ryukyu Islands will ensue, with the JTWC forecast track passing just south of Amami Oshima between 3 and 4 days. At this point, the typhoon's track will be determined by subtle waves within the jet stream over Korea, the subtropical ridge over Honshu, and potential binary interaction with a new tropical cyclone potentially forming southeast of Honshu in 3 to 5 days. A stronger Japanese ridge and the presence of another cyclone east of Khanun, such as in the GFS model, could blunt the typhoon's eastward movement and turn it northward towards Kyushu and or Korea, potentially stalling again in the process. A weaker subtropical ridge, such as in the ECMOF model, would favor a continued east-northeastward track towards Honshu. The true outcome will hinge strongly on whether a second cyclone develops, a process which has not yet begun, and is therefore uncertain. The JTWC forecast continues to stay close to the multi-model consensus, though a tad slower at 4 to 5 days. Khanun's progress over the coming days will bear watching for the entire region of Korea and Japan. Regardless of the exact track and intensity of Khanun, a rather large wind field is expected to persist and impact a wide area. The JTWC track forecast is close to but slightly slower than the multi-model consensus. The JTWC intensity forecast is slightly lower than the multi-model consensus to account for members of the consensus which are not ocean-coupled and are therefore likely biased too strong. Maximum significant wave height is 10.4 meters, 34 feet.